How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and I am back with another Perplexus review for you guys. In this video, I am reviewing the world's coolest Perplexus Spiral Keychain, and this is one of 3 world's coolest Perplexus Keychain puzzles. I have already reviewed the other 2, so I will leave links to those down in the descriptions. This is based off of the Perplexus Mini Spiral puzzle and is a condensed keychain version of it, so it is not its own original puzzle, though it does have some key differences from the original Mini Spiral. So I am going to do a video comparing these mini ones with their parent Perplexus puzzles, and so for this video I'm not going to so much talk about the differences other than to say that there are some differences. The maze itself is actually not as long, and it's also not an infinite loop like the original Mini Spiral. There is a start and end point, but aside from that, I'm just going to focus on what we get here, the obstacles, the difficulty, and the same complaint that I've had with the other Perplexus keychains is that it's very difficult to get into the starting point. The marble is just so small, there's like some static electricity that makes it hard to move the marble away from the edge, and this also is the same issue that comes when you try to use the track as well, is that the marble almost feels like it sticks. There we go. It's so a hassle to get there. The marble almost feels like it sticks on the track, so you need more kind of jerky movements or bigger movements in order to maneuver this through the track. Now, the overall track here is very simple. There is this butterfly piece, as I always call them, and that is really the only other obstacle aside from the spiral here, which you go around and then you drop in at the bottom, and there's an arm, very much like on the Mini Spiral and also in the Perplexus original. You fall through the arm, and you swing over, drop, you go through the spiral the other way, you come back down, you do the butterfly piece again, and that is it. So this is by far the most simple and the shortest, just easiest of the 3 Perplexus keychain puzzles. Like, by far the easiest. In fact, this is so easy, I'd say there's almost not really anything to do here. Like, this, more so than the other 2, is not worth getting unless you just wanted to complete your collection, because even with the nitpicks of the marble feeling like it can kind of get a little bit stuck along the edges and stuff, there's no real difficult or challenging obstacles here that is applicable to. You kind of just fly through this thing, and it's just an even more dumbed down version than the Mini Spiral, so there's really no reason to get this. I mean, like I said before, if you want the teeter because it's a unique puzzle, like that's cool, but really, unless you're going for a complete collection, there is no point in getting this. It's not a challenge. I mean, you can beat it in 30 seconds. It really is not going to puzzle you, and I mean, yeah, it's cheap. It's not really worth much at all, but I don't think it's worth buying regardless, because you're going to get a couple minutes of enjoyment out of this. At most, you just kind of have it, and it's a one and done sort of deal. And that's really it for it. It does look cool, and I do like the idea of these keychain Perplexuses. They just, in practice, did not kind of live up to what you would hope they would be. Nevertheless, it was for my complete collection, which is why I got them. So again, if you want to collect them all, absolutely go out of your way to get them. But otherwise, there's really nothing here for you. You might as well just get the Mini Spiral or another much more interesting and complex Perplexus that will actually spend some time taking to solve. That will actually take you some time and give you some enjoyment in order to solve it. So that is it for my review of the world's coolest Spiral Keychain Perplexus. If you guys liked this video, click the like button down below. It is a great way for you to show your support. Subscribe for more content like this. Perplexus walkthroughs, reviews, all that sort of stuff I have on my channel, and I'm also going to do some ranking videos, comparisons with Perplexus in the future as well. Finally have the complete collection. So again, there's a Perplexus playlist. If that interests you, check it out. Lots of Perplexus content on my channel, and I'm trying to branch out into more like maze puzzle balls as well. So there's going to be lots of this style of content still to come. Don't you worry. So again, if you're seeing this for the first time, that interests you, check it out. Subscribe so that you can see my videos as soon as they come out. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.